The auto driver stuff in more than 6 minors in an auto. According to Motor Vehicle Act, any auto that takes more than 6 children at a time are subjected to penalty.
Well, they are not supposed to carry more than 6 children in the auto rickshaw. We penalize them if they carry more children. In fact, this year, so far we have booked 1,656 cases against auto rickshaws who are carrying excess school children.
Statistics from the traffic police records show that there is a huge jump in the cases of overloading, from 395 cases in June 2012 to 632 cases in July 2012.
We are sending them to the court. For every excess child, they have to pay 100 rupees.
The auto drivers do not pay heed to the guidelines laid by the traffic police and overload their autos, risking the lives of many children.
7-8 बच्चे नहीं 13 बच्चे लेते हैं 13.
As the students are not provided with the transport facility by the school, parents are left with no other alternative but to send their children in the overloaded autos.
There is an allotment of only 8 kids in an auto. If there are more than 8 kids everywhere, just for the heck of transportation, they have to squeeze in everywhere, making a wooden rod and seats in the sides and all, and making them sit in the corners, which is not actually safe.
Mr. Sri Hari, who is an advisor to Government of Karnataka for Traffic, Transportation and Infrastructure, suggested that awareness must be created among school authorities and through them to the parents, to drive home the message that children should not be sent in an auto which transports more than 5 minors.
Even though it is compulsory for the auto rickshaw drivers to put up the display cards, few of them can be still seen without one in Bangalore city. Statistics from Shivajinagar Traffic Police shows that around 3,800 cases have been filed on a charge without display cards this year.
See, we have booked so far, this is the 3,879 cases.
3,879 cases.
For not displaying.
The driver is fined on the spot, which comes around Rs 2,000. Police seizes vehicle and takes it to the station. Drivers need to pay the fine in the court and present the receipt in the station in order to retain their vehicles.
All the display card copies, one copy will be given to auto rickshaw driver, another keeps their file only. When he show all the display cards, he recollects his memory and he is the driver. I have seen that display card driver's photo. He is the same man. By that way, we used to pick him and we will return his ornaments, anything he lost, his materials.
The display card basically consists of the name, police serial number and the license number. Serial number on the card provides the full details about a driver to the police. This helps the police to check the status of the driver, his license, and to know if he had indulged in crime before. It doesn't take much of a time to get a display card.
For a passenger, I think it's very helpful as we get to know the identity of the driver, and we know in case anything happens, we know the person, his address. So later on it will help us, and we know that he's passed by the government, so it's a lot safer for us.
Previous year around 1 lakh cards were issued, and this year till March 27th around 12,000 cards have been issued.
ट्रैफिक पुलिस ले लेते हैं.
This year the number of cases without display cards have been increased to 3,800. There are series of mismatches going on between the auto drivers and the police. Even the passengers are not fully aware of the purpose of the display cards. Where, in the case of auto drivers, some of them displays as it is mandatory and some of them doesn't follow these rules as they are not aware of it unless and until caught by a traffic police. In order to get out from the tangles of court laws and 2,000 rupees, petty amount is paid to the traffic police and case is thus settled.
The prepaid auto drivers compel the passengers to pay them extra money than the specified amount written on the prepaid slip. Since 2008, the cases filed under MV Act on overcharging have increased.
What? If it's like 100 rupees or something, they'll charge for 150, like that. So it is better to go in a meter auto.
The IVRS survey says that since January 2012, there are 8,331 cases that have been registered, but only 555 notices are generated. Under Section and Rule R2123 of CMV rules, Rs 100 is imposed on the auto drivers for overcharging for the first offence.
प्रीपेड ऑटो स्लिप में जो अमाउंट लिखा हुआ है ना, तो प्रीपेड ऑटो ड्राइवर्स उससे अधिक चार्ज कर रहे हैं ना, ओवर चार्ज कर रहे हैं ना। ठीक है, तो कितना करना एक्स्ट्रा करें।
Though there are many complaints by the passengers on overcharge of extra money by the prepaid auto drivers, it is still prevailing in the city. And the traffic constables are alerting the prepaid booths and the traffic police so that the passengers are not cheated.